You're watching E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Share and subscribe.
Hey guys, welcome to Entertainment Talk Nation. This is Rob, and this is your weekly entertainment wrap-up. So, Supergirl is going to be getting her own TV show. The show's in the early stages, but it's going to be penned by the creators of superhero dramedy No Ordinary Family. This team will be joining together with Jeff Johns, who is currently the co-executive producer for Arrow and Flash. So it looks like DC is definitely starting to pour a lot of their heroes into the small screen. So in other related DC World events, Benedict Cumberbatch is once again in the rumor mill, this time rumored to be in the Batman vs. Superman Dawn of Justice movie. This would add to a slew of characters that have already been added to a movie that's full of controversy as fans react to not only the roster expanding, but expressing their displeasures with the people who are involved with acting in the film. Now, Cumberbatch did not deny these rumors, which he normally does if he is not involved in a project. But there's no indication of what character he might play. Some of the rumors are stating that he might be playing a villain. Others believe that he might be playing the Green Lantern or the Martian Manhunter. So we'll have to wait and see if something ever breaks. Moving on to the world of Marvel, and Marvel Comics is working on and soon will be distributing comics that are promoting standing up against bullying. Many different variant covers are starting to show up on the internet. One in particular shows Captain America catching the fist of a would-be bullier, and you can see this image right here. So apparently Marvel has chosen a new battle to fight, and a lot of people are starting to have a positive buzz about this, so good on you, Marvel. In other Marvel-related events and news, the XMen Apocalypse sequel is slated to begin filming in April of 2015, and they will start their filming in Montreal, and this obviously is the upcoming sequel to the very successful X-Men Days of Future Past. We all got, spoiler, a glimpse of Apocalypse at the very end credit scene of X-Men Days of Future Past when he was just a child. So it'll be interesting to see just how the apocalyptic villain is going to look for the sequel to X-Men Days of Future Past. In the world of Game of Thrones, characters Bran Stark and Hodor will not be returning for Season 5. Apparently, their storyline has already caught up to their storyline in the book, and there is no content for them to film. So this basically means that George R.R. Martin needs to get off his ass and finish those books. In a galaxy far, far away for Star Wars Episode 7, there have been major story leaks on the internet, none of which are actually confirmed, but some of the story leaks link Luke Skywalker to his hand being found by a couple of characters on Tatooine. Apparently, the rumor is that the story begins with your classic scroll down, and then after the text, you see Luke's hand in space heading towards Tatooine and landing with lightsaber in hand and everything. Pretty interesting, but that's apparently what sets off this new quest and journey for the Star Wars latest trilogy. And apparently a lot of things center around Luke, including an ending sequence where he is the primary hero. In the world of The Walking Dead, the theme this week has been grim. Many different articles have popped up of different events that entail the word grim. Glenn possibly facing a grim death. The season based on posters looking very grim. To be quite honest, this is not uncommon. Every time we are leading up to a Walking Dead season premiere, we always see pictures, posters, and videos of our favorite characters in dire straits, only for them to be perfectly fine by the end of said season. And finally, for all you kaiju fans, it looks like at some point in time in the near future, we may be getting Godzilla in 4K. Yes, Godzilla in 4K, the original Gojira. Which tells me that you're going to see a lot of strings being pulled. You might even see some of the cameramen, some of the producers, and some of the stunt doubles. High quality. It has a cost. And that's your weekly wrap-up in entertainment. This is Rob signing off for E.T.N, where we don't do news, we just talk entertainment. Take it easy.
Thank you for watching E.T.N. Don't forget to subscribe and join the Nation Facebook page.